The Tohoku Autonomous Region was an installation where scientists were to be evacuated in wartime. It's currently under direct military authority.
They're keeping scientists?
Yazawa is one of the scientists who fled to the region in response to a summons issued by the military. He's still there despite the dismantling of the installation.
Do you think Fuwa and Goto are connected to this too?
It's a possibility.
What is he doing in a facility like that? There's something fishy about this.
Here's a satellite image of the region. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary dam. It's probably being camouflaged with a visual barrier. I did some checking via the net. They've got an independent net set up, and access from the outside is prohibited.
Major, you and Bato infiltrate the autonomous region and make contact with Yazawa.
And me?
I'm told that Toshimi Tagami, the region's director, is in Hanamaki. Your assignment for the time being is to find out what Tagami has been doing there.
That's your role in life, little man.
I'm not saving your butt even if it gets hit by a stray bullet.
The monorail that connects the autonomous region is only used to transport authorized personnel. Toshimi Tagami is scheduled to return to the region tomorrow, so use it.
Can't we go in with a tilt rotor?
It's half dismantled, but it was a military fortress. If it's still functional, chances are it's more than capable of shooting down aircraft.
A little outing on the monorail, huh?
I'm gonna have some fun to make up for lost vacation time. Bato, how's it look outside?
I got a great view. Everything's upside down, though. No movement from the regional director?
For the moment, there's no sign that we've been spotted.
She doesn't look much like she does in the official records. Think this is psychological warfare, too?
Publicly, she's the director of the autonomous region, but in reality, she's nothing more than Kei Yazawa's puppet.
The dam's coming into view. We ought to be feeling the jamming barrier any minute. The dam's interior is inside the interference zone. Our cyber comms will go out soon, too.
You're right. Bato, what happened?
This isn't good, Major. We're gonna plow right into the station. If we don't get out, this'll turn into a steel coffin.
I know that. The motor control program is being rewritten from the outside.
You mean they know what we're gonna do?
We don't have time to alter the program. You escape in the Tacoma.
What are you gonna do? Major! Crap. I guess we're inside the jamming barrier zone.
So there's something that they're willing to go to this much trouble to hide, huh?
Major, do you read me?
Chief?
Major, if you read me, respond.
Unable to confirm that the Major is receiving.
A signal jamming barrier is making cybercom traffic inside the autonomous zone one way. She can probably receive a signal, but it might be difficult or impossible to send one.
Send out as much encrypted information as you can. I'm sure the Major will notice it.
Understood.
That's my chief for you. Autonomous Region Charter. With pride and duty in our hearts, as citizens of the Tohoku Autonomous Region, utilizing the knowledge fostered by our ancestors is the essence of hard-won technology. The goal of our mission is to strive for peace in this world. Item. We shall cultivate strong bodies, hearts, and profound knowledge. Item. We shall build cities where the ideal of heart-touching heart may be found. Item. We shall utilize remarkable knowledge and technology to restore world peace.
there are no activity records for Yazawa outside the autonomous region, it's believed by many that all effective diplomacy with the TAR is conducted by Toshimi Tagami, the regional director.
You think the director's a part of Yazawa's group too?
Tomasa, when you arrive at Hanamaki, I want you to find out what both Tagami and the Tohoku autonomous region look like.
Understood. Any word from the Major?
Not yet.
Togusa here. I picked up some information about a monorail accident in Hanamaki. Users are restricted, and since the accident happened in the autonomous region, the local police don't want to get involved.
Then I guess I won't be getting back up anytime soon. Encrypted mail from Section 1.
Hanamaki here. Yazawa's in our surveillance net, and we know his location in sight. What do they have that runs off the lifelines?
According to the data, there's a working power plant that utilizes underground. So as far as energy is concerned, they're doing okay. As for transportation, a monorail links them to the outside world, and inside the region, a mini link to the residential block, education block, and office block. And as for a vertical transportation agency, they built the incline. If their maintenance was any good, the thing just might be operational. After all, it was originally a military fortress built to operate independently of the outside. If it's booted from an administrator terminal, it should work the way it was intended to.
So this means that they must have a standalone lifeline. In that case, there's not much of a chance that it can be severed from the outside.
Yeah.
lower fields? You erase them and nobody can find them, huh? Apparently I need to find out a bit more about this man Yazawa. I think I'll take a look around the opposite bank.
Section 9.